I'm just feeling so discontent, and I don't know if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing. I don't really know what to do with it. All I know is that I cannot shake this feeling, but I think it might actually be a good thing.
Like a candle in the dark, you've been burned too many times, and at the hint of a spark, you turn yourself away from the light. Don't be afraid, my darling. The darkest of days are just before the dawn. 'Cause you have my heart, and always will. So take my hand, let go of the past, and hold on to like timber on the ground. Worn and weathered by the years.
What were you doing, Bumpy? What were you doing? Are you recording your own video? You can't be shy if you're a YouTuber. Why is there trash just laying on the floor?
Hello everybody, this is real makeup. Want to see my real makeup? Look it. Even as light, and yeah, this is kind of loud, so it's not to that out. Alright, we're going to put the camera over here. Here we go. That's okay. Look at this. It's like plastic, but not
Okay, Olivia, get your laundry.
Stop. I'm trying to do my video.
Go pause the video and go get your
No.
laundry, please.
No, I'm trying to do my video.
I loved it. I told you I loved it. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Save your spot. All right. The very hungry caterpillar. He started to eat for some food. On Monday, he ate one apple. He was so hungry. On Saturday, he ate through one piece of chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle with slices of cheese, one slice of salami, one lollipop, one piece of cherry pie, one sausage, one cupcake, and one slice of watermelon. And that night, he had a stomachache. For my sister. oldest, is writing a book, and I've been helping him just getting it edited. We're getting covers made so it can get published on Amazon. Super duper excited, you guys. It is phenomenal. I cannot wait to share it with you. So he did some revisions to the cover, and I'm gonna go help him out with that. All right, so there's things we can do to try to help your text stand out, and that's what I want to try to. You're making a series, you're creating a brand. You have to brand that.
Oh, I have something that I completely forgot about. Can I? And like I did it again there, but in my new ones I just kind of forgot its existence. But you don't like it?
Dream crusher. Okay. Dream life.
I told it to give them scars, but it didn't really do it in any of them, so.
Welcome to our day, friends. New week, moving on here. And you know what? For the past little bit, I cannot shake this feeling of just being discontent feeling. And I want to at first be upset about it because contentment is such a major issue. If you profess to be a follower of Christ, the Bible has a lot to say about the issue of contentment. It's a really big deal. And I think when we hear, I'm discontent, you know what I mean? I think it kind of conjures up this idea of something very, very specific. And so at first when I started feeling this, I really was like beating myself up, like, what is my problem? Well, I kind of know what my problem is. My problem is for the past few years, we've kind of had all these talks as a family and all these things kind of floating around that we've kind of alluded to a few times of like all these big changes and stuff. And then the end of this past year, all of that totally crashed and blew up in our faces. And so now we're kind of left with this like, it's like we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and preparing for this big major like reveal. Oh my gosh, you know, we've gotten to the light at the end of the tunnel now, all of this, blah, blah, whatever. Like we're kind of in that spot, ready for this big change, big adventure, all this different stuff. And then all of that like blew up and it's like, oh, okay, that's not there now. What do I do? Because I thought we were going over here. I thought this was happening. I thought all this big change was coming and we were totally gearing up for it. And then it just, that's gone. And now we're still back over here. Where do we go? What do we do? And so I've been struggling, to be honest, because I'm like, what do we do? Now we're like left, odd man out, going, oh my gosh, like I thought we were getting ready to go one direction and now we're not. And now I don't really know what to do or where to go. And I'm so frustrated. And then I started just thinking about it and I'm like, I don't feel content. I'm thankful for all the Lord's given to me. I try, like my faith is not wavering. My trust is not, you know, up in the air. Like none of that has changed, but I'm like, I think there's something more for our lives, for our walk, for our stewardship, for whatever it may be, right? In many different aspects, but there's something missing. And then I start to get frustrated and I'm like, the house isn't clean enough. We've got too much stuff. We're not keeping, you know, we're not getting as much done as we should. Maybe we need to be doing this. What about that? You know, I start kind of like going through all of the things and then I'm, you know, am I not doing enough? Am I being, you know, do I need to be better organized? Do I need to be on top of things? I don't know, right? The whole thing is just a mess. And then the more I started thinking about it, and I had a conversation with my husband during our walk, I said, maybe this feeling of discontentment, maybe it's not that I am actually discontent. Maybe it's a good thing. And I know that's weird because again, whenever we talk, like we need to be content, right? Even Paul says with everything or with nothing, I have found to be content in whatever situation I'm in. And I get that. I understand that. But I feel like maybe this feeling of, I don't know what word to use other than discontentment. of just something isn't right. There's something different. I don't know. I just have this like stirring feeling that I can't shake no matter what I do. My husband has the same thing. Like we both are like, what is this? I think it's that something needs to happen. And I don't know what exactly that something is. I have a few ideas that we're praying over and we're going to be throwing out there and seeing what happens. And we trust the Lord to guide it. But there's something. There's something that needs to happen. I really do think so. And I think this feeling inside of me that I just can't shake, like there's something there. I think is that thing inside of me trying to push us, nudge us into that direction, right? That fire lit under you to, get up and do something. Like, I think that might be it. So, I don't really know what that does, but I think there's something there. And I think we need to follow it. I think we need to pursue it. I think we need to be mindful, right? But before I've kind of had this feeling and we left our jobs and we started a business and we did all this stuff and it was super successful, but spiritually, our hearts weren't in the right spot. Our relationship with the Lord wasn't there. All of that was a mess. We did great professionally, but not the other stuff. We've grown a lot. We've changed a lot. The Lord has really, really refined us. And I'll forever be thankful to this process. But I feel like there's something that needs to happen. And I'm really excited to start trying, to put ourselves out there, to lay it out, give it our all, and say, Lord, if this is what you want, grow it, guide it, make it successful, right? Like, let us continue down that path. And our marriage, as parents, as a family, as just good stewards, as ambassadors of Christ, and all of these different aspects. If this is really what you desire from us, you make it happen, because I feel like you're calling us and you're telling us to do something. Like there's just this thing inside that I can't shake. So let's give it a shot. If y'all are interested in a little bit more, be sure you check out this video up here and tap that subscribe button before you go. Make sure you turn on all those bell notifications, because every day we've got a video coming out and you're not going to want to miss it.